Good evening guys, how are we doing? Welcome back to another Eastbourne fisherman video. So after the last video where I caught that absolutely awesome smooth hound, I decided to come and give it another go. I'm back out, I'm on the hunt for smooth hounds. I'm on my own, it's pitch black. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? So let's get on with it, let's do the video, and hopefully it'll be as good as the last one. Cheers. Right, and so the plan is to carry on using the peeler crabs. So I'm just using this Nova baiting needle actually, which I found really handy to put the crab on and then attach it to the hook. So we've got one crab on there ready to go. And then we've got some quite big crabs actually. We'll cut that in half and use that as two. Some crabs there for bait. I've just been given all this worm by one of my mates, Jay. So cheers, Jay. Absolutely fantastic. So we've got a whole load of fresh outs there that we'll mess around with as well. And then I've got the rest of the squid from the other day that we can use as well. So that's in there. So that's the plan. I'm just going to fire off crab baits to start the evening with. We're fishing the tide up for a bit and then a couple of hours out. That's the plan. Right, so weapon of choice today, I've brought out the Achios Air Power. I absolutely love this rod at the minute. It's probably my favourite rod that I've got, which is there. Absolutely awesome bit of kit. Absolutely fantastic. SX8 reels. Again, setting the drag nice and loose. That's all out, ready to go. I'll say the area I've come down to tonight is absolutely pitch black, and I'm really looking forward to this session. I'll say after the last session, I'm quietly confident that we might be able to get a few hounds. Just looking at bait wise then, so bait wise is there on the rig, using yellow grip leads, short pulley rigs, fished at distance, or as far out as I can get them with my crab bait there. Only small size 2 hooks there. Size 2 Cox and Raw hooks, I believe. No, sorry, size 2 Aberdeen hooks. Camazan Aberdeens on this one. Water's pretty clear to be fair. It's got a tiny touch of colour a bit further out, but it's pretty clear. Looks nice. Hopefully there'll be a couple of fish out tonight. Well guys, so we're straight into bite straight away. Literally just cast this one out. Oh, and we're literally straight into the taps and the little bites there. So I'm hoping this will develop into something nice. I'm just going to leave it for a minute and we'll let it see if it develops into something half decent. But that's a pretty good start to be fair. Just need that reel to run out and then we can, we know we're game on. Right, so just quickly going back to the bait, I'm just going to quickly show you what I've been up to. So this is my small piece of crab here. I've literally cut the crab in half. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab the hook. So we've got crab there, hook there. These ones are really small. I mean, they're size 2, really small Camazan hooks. I'm just going to get into the fleshy part. Into the fleshy part there and pierce that back through. And now I'm just going to wrap my cotton around that. Wrapping the cotton around it and I'll show you the finished product. Right guys, so we go from one extreme to the next. Look at that. Very smooth hound. Absolutely awesome. Little pup there. We're going to get him back in nice and quick. But yeah, a fish is a fish. And all of them are beautiful. Yeah, the big ones and especially the little small ones. Let's get it back in. You gonna go? Away he goes. Happy days. Happy days. Swimming off in the distance. Here we go folks, I think we're back in the game. A couple of nice little runs. See if I can get one on the camera for you before we attempt to try and bring her in. Let it go again. Absolutely love these reels, absolutely awesome. We've got a little midgie on there, trying to get you off actually before you go crazy. There she go again. There we go. we go. Right, let's let's give it a go and try and get this one in now, I think. Right guys, so unfortunately I did not get that one. I think I picked up the rod too soon. I should have let it go a little bit longer, let the bite develop a little bit more. I think what happened was that the smooth hound picked up the bait, ran, and then dropped the bait. I should have let it come around for a second sniff or something like that. But hey, we'll never know. That's fishing for you. But it's definitely good fun. I'm getting absolutely hammered and attacked by midgies tonight. There's midgies all over me. So I think this is going to be a shorter session, maybe a 2 or 3 hour session. But hopefully we'll be able to bag one. Yeah, from one extreme to the next. Can't believe that little small one. Crazy. Right then guys, so we've been fishing for about an hour and a half now. I've had 2 decent runs and we've caught 1 small pup. Yeah, I think I'm just being a little bit too impatient and not letting it develop, like I said previously before. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to play around with a little bit of squid in a minute and a little bit of the fresh lug, and we'll see how we get on with that. But yeah, it's pretty quiet at the minute. The tide is on the way back out now. We've got about another hour and a half left of the session, so I mean hopefully we'll bag one, but we'll see what happens. Right, so I've been fishing with crab for the last hour and a half, and we've had 2 runs, 1 smooth hound pup. So I'm going to mix it up a little bit. We're going to put some lug on and give it a go. So still using the same rig, same hook. I'm just going to grab a fresh lug. I usually like to pinch off the tails like that and then just feed them on tail first. You can't get better than fresh worms. These are like the best bait you can physically get. Doesn't get any fresher than this. All that juice. Sliding up the hook. And there is our worm, ready to go. So we're going to fire off a couple of worms, see how we get on with that, and see what we can grab. Right, and so my lugworm bait coming back completely annihilated, which means I reckon there's quite a few crabs out there maybe just stripping the bait off. Right then guys, so it's now over high tide, and look how far the water has ebbed out of this mark. There's the edge of the water there. Absolutely crazy. My last bait is just going out now. Got 1 crab going back out. I tried the lug, I tried the squid, nothing on them. Just coming back completely stripped. My guessing is crabs or other small fish that might be out there. There's a lot of surface activity on the water. I don't think you're going to be able to get picked up on the camera. But there's a lot of surface activity, maybe scad and mackerel jumping around on the top of the water, or maybe even schoolie bass, you know. But yeah, again, it's been a fun night. It's just crazy to show the difference between 2 different nights of fishing, because this session was filmed, or has been filmed, the day after the last video that went out. So it just goes to show you how different and how hit and miss fishing can be sometimes. So don't give up, just keep going, keep getting out there, keep fishing and keep enjoying yourself. Right guys, so that is the end of this session. Yeah, bit of a strange one to be fair. Had 2 runs, caught 1 pup, really small smooth hound. It's like complete opposites of what we had in the previous session. And this video, like I said before, was filmed a day after the video which I caught the bigger smooth hound. So it just goes to show you that if the fish aren't there in front of you, you can't catch them. But hey, you know, fishing's fun. That's what it's all about. The unknown and keeping us going for that time when we do catch that big fish. It's even more worthwhile, and it keeps us, you know, holding on to, you know, just keeps us holding on to the dream of catching a big fish. So thanks very much for watching guys. Hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers and tight lines.